Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Football Manager 2011 and welcome to the Merseyside derby from Anfield. It is once again Liverpool versus Everton, and well, this one is going to be a little bit weird and different because we go into this as champions already. Now, you may remember a couple of seasons ago we played Everton, and it was, I think we needed to get a draw, I think it was, to win the title. Now, I originally wanted to win and win by a big margin, but unfortunately couldn't do that. We did draw, but you know that really wasn't the point. Obviously, you know, we wanted to win, but what can you do? We went ahead and won the title. But here we are 2 years later, and another two or three titles. Would that be, yeah, another two titles later? Here we are. So let's have a look at the league, just to recap everything. 2 games left. United are on 80 points. We're on 87. We are at an uncatchable position. Of course, the amount of points you can get is 6, obviously, from this side, if you do your maths properly. So yeah, this is where we're at then. So looking at our formation, we're going back to the classic 4-1-3-1-1 here. This is a bit of a nostalgia for you from season 2. We have Wheater at right back because Glenn Johnson is in midfield. So just want to throw him in there, just see what he's like. Shelby in the holding role, Morella's behind him. I know, yeah, I know David Wheater as well. I'm mad. Danny Wilson, Gerard Torres, Hazard, etc. The only Everton player who's new is, I think he's new anyway, is Vicente Iborra, who obviously was bought on this for $5 million by Everton in 2012-2013 from Levante. So apart from that, of course, they've got Khalid Boularus. I think that is it, to be honest. I think there's quite a few injuries. Brad Jones hurt himself, Neil Atkinson's hurt himself, Coutts hurt, I think. So yeah, a few injuries that have been picked up, but nothing that we can't manage. And as you can see, we have 2 games left. So God, a 20-degree shower, that must be weird. Dijon's on international duty. Yeah, so there's just one. Okay, just before we go into this match, just as a bit of light-hearted entertainment for you guys, because this is just a very small thing. Now, I'm recording this way ahead of you guys, as you know, but I was on Twitter last night. It was probably like a week or 2 ago for you guys, but I was on Twitter, and I decided to change. So if I go and look for some funny names, I decided to change this and look for like weird funny names. So I tend to do it for place of birth. Oh, hang on, that's not it. Where is it? Damn it. Nationality, that was the one. We go to regions, for example, and we go to Caribbean. Now, on this game, as you know, regions tend to come in, and on FM Base, which is a big forum, there's a big thread called like funny weird moments in FM, and there are some cracking names of regions in this thread. There's the best one I seen was Dick Post. I think that was his genuine name. There were a few others as well, but like if there's 160 odd pages. So I thought I'm gonna go into my game and see if I can find any for you guys. The only major one I could honestly find here. Let me just change the value. Hold on, let me make sure I've done that one right. Oh, hang on. Actually, yeah, I'll be on here somewhere. Let me just find him very quick. It's honestly, you'll laugh your head off at this one. I think he's your 5, but forget it. I'll change it to age as well. The age is a big one. 16 to 80. I think he's like that, something like that. Okay, where is he then? We have here Rohan Dusterdick. Oh my god. Yes, Rohan Dusterdick. That is probably the best name I've ever seen on this game, at least on this one. Anyway, so there's Dusterdick. I'm tempted to sign out just for a laugh a minute, but what can you do? They've also got Diego Castro here, who's oh no, I don't know if that's the same guy. I think it is, on loan from City. They've also got Kieran Gibbs, who I think we saw in the Goodison derby. So anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling on about funny names, and let's do it for the fans for a change. So here we go then. No pressure Merseyside derby. You don't hear that too often. In fact, I don't think you'll ever hear that. But you know, I still want to win this. You know, and even if obviously, you know, if it were a regular game against like, you know, Blackburn or Birmingham or Villa or something, then I wouldn't be too bothered. But it's a derby, you know, you want to win and you want to end the season well. And of course, this is going to be, oh dear, from Gerrard. This is going to be the penultimate match in this season, or generally the series. As after this, I will be hanging this Liverpool team up. That sounded wrong. I will be stopping this season, and I will be focusing all the time on the 2050 game with Benfica. Whether that'll work or not, it still remains to be seen. That has to be 1-0, and it is Steven Gerrard. There we go. It's a big celebration for us, is this game. And Glenn Johnson are doing well. Maybe I should have tried this earlier. But yeah, as I say, I will still be playing this game. I'll still be playing it in my spare time, off camera, if you will. But not. I won't be doing it on screen. I'll continuously give you updates if you follow me on Twitter, for example. The link is in the description. I'll probably update you there. But let's see Glenn Johnson. Because a good cross from him there, and a very good take, just totally outclassing Belarus then. Very good finish indeed from the captain. So yeah, we would have. I'm trying to think. Yeah, if I go on Twitter, and I'll probably update you. But also, we want to see how Atkinson and Sawyer and etc. want to see how they turn out. And I do as well. So that's just from your own personal interest. So yeah, but here come Everton now. Tim Cahill and Billy Atadinov coming in, and the game's damn it froze. Just goes past David Wheater like he bloody wasn't there, and Pepe Reina making a good save. David Wheater, possibly one of the worst signings I have ever made. Yes, worse than Andy Carroll. And Swan's injured here. And what do you know? It's Fernando Torres. Come on, Babacar then. Why not? So a tentative game so far, which is quite unlike any derby you'll ever see. But once again, Fernando Torres is injured. What a surprise. But no, it's not quite half time yet, and still 1-0. But Babacar, here he is now. Actually, I can't even remember if he's been injured or not. It's been a while since I've played this. Ooh, nearly dropped for Gerrard, but it's going to come back to him here. Oh, what a ball from Shelvey. And how has Eden Hazard missed that? I don't know why he's missed it. He's got poor finishing. I think he is on an individual training as well to improve that. Oh, here's Glenn Johnson. Oh, no, he's going to give it to Babacar, but here's Hazard again. And Howard making another good save. Good job this wasn't to decide the title. I'd be going mad at him. Oh, wow. Oof. Again, this kind of weird hopeful balls, but yeah, the interesting hopeful balls, And there goes David Wheater and Glenn Johnson again. It's going to break, not for Babacar. It's going to go to Howard. Whew, breathless so far. For a penultimate game, the final home game. I love that, imagine that, Merseyside derby and Anfield, final home game of the season. It just will never happen, ever. But, this is Football Manager. It defies the impossible. And here is Babacar. And David Wheater, I like how forward he's getting. Considering I barely played him this season, I think he's lost his unhappiness now. I don't know why. I think it was because I think he kind of expected to be like in what he was though. Not played a great deal. I'll see about him next season. Obviously, I'll see if he comes into my plans more. But that's Gerrard's 18th goal of the season, as you can see there. Not to get complacent. And yeah, they look okay so far, but let's keep going anyway. We have another 45 minutes of this derby left. I love how, I'm sure there are going to be some Scousers watching this, of course, and it's like, sure, you can narrate this, but you don't have a particularly thick Scouse accent now, because if you listen to local radio stations who report the Liverpool games, they've all got a thick Scouse accent. For example, John Aldridge does he's like the pundit, he's like the professional, football professional on when doing the local radio stations football coverage live at 3 o'clock, and it's really Scouse, and it's like, I know I haven't got a particularly thick accent, I've got something there, but that's a terrible effort by Billy Atadinov. But I try to hide the accent, whereas most Scousers would tend to sort of let it go, just go out with it. I tend to hide it a bit because I think because I'm part of a minority that actually the rest of the UK hates it. Because every time, anytime you come to an accent discussion, it's like bloody Scousers, I think, in my opinion, there's only one worse accent than the Scouse accent, and that is probably the Brummie accent, with all respect to the Brummies. I do love a Brummie, though. I think they are great. It's just the accent in terms of laziness, if you know what I mean, like in terms of posture. You know, if an accent had a posture, a Brummie accent would be slanted and have a hunch. That's a terrible allegory, but you get the idea. So that's why I tried to hide that. And Morelos with a genuine banana effort. And Howard making a good save and Glenn Johnson giving away a foul. Still want Glenn Johnson to score. I really cannot remember if he scored. Ages ago I said, has he scored? I can't remember. But someone said he might have scored in the cup game. I think he may have actually done, you know. Gerrard has another one. Nope, it's going to go wide. So yeah, so we will take off then. Who are we going to take off? Actually, who would bring on? Actually, I'll look at it the other way. Take off Hazard then, since he's on a yellow card and he's not been that great. His ratings poor, his conditions going downhill a bit. So we'll take him off. Sorry if my voice is a little croaky. I mean, like I'm in my beanbag chair. It's not like a proper beanbag. It's a beanbag chair. It's basically a beanbag with a back. So that's why. And I'm pretty chill, as the slang would go. Of course, I don't speak slang. But here we go again with Everton coming forwards. Not really had to change much of the tactics this game, just let the players ride this one out. And as you can see, that really is the best Everton have to offer. Oh dear, well, that's the best they've got to offer. That has to be the worst we have to offer. Danny Wilson there. Yeah, if this, I'm going to say if that leads to a goal, he'd be in for a bollocking. Even if it is a nothing, well, it's not really a nothing game. It's nothing game in terms of the title race, but you know, it's still you still want to win these ones. They're never lost to Everton. Don't think I have anyway. Just got to draw once. But here's James Vaughan. Nope, he went to. No, he didn't actually go to my old school. He went to Victor Anichebe. Went to my old school. Vaughan went to the other one. He went to the private school down the street. Let's take off Kalu then. And we'll take off Shelby. Do that. Well, it's all got them. So 10 minutes to go. Might be a little bit tentative, but Johnson is going to be booked here, is it? Yeah. Quite a few bookings. David Wheater as well. That is annoying. But Arteta may be injured. Oh, what a shame. And this game, well, it's still 1-0. So, you know, it could swing either way here. But here we come again. We're on the attack now. We haven't had too many chances this first half. But it's Steven Gerrard again. Oh, great effort from Gerrard. Howard punching away. And we're still on the attack. Here comes Maxi. There's Kalu. Good tackle by Belarus. He seems real up for this, so it's a bit late now. 88th minute. Bit late to point that one out. Oh, and it nearly dropped to Aga. That was close. I think might have skipped a few frames there. Sorry about that, but we have another chance here. Aga again, and it's dropped. Oh, here's Glenn Johnson, and so that would have killed everything off. But we have another corner, and it's gonna. And Nathan Manu gives away a foul. I thought Glenn Johnson, he's got a chance to actually score and just put that all to bed. You know, the whole thing I've been discussing about pretty much the whole second half of the season. So there's 4 minutes left, and yeah, game's running out here. I think if Everton do get picked up by Kalu. Now that's a mistake by Everton. Let's see, he's gone a bit wide, Kalu, but Barkley there making a challenge. I don't know if he's a proper Everton player or not. If he's like a youth player or a reserve player. But here we come again, and Roswell getting in front of Iger. And that really is. I don't know what Baines was trying to do there. Is player injured? No, don't know what that was. But the game still not going to run out. It's probably going to play all this added time. And we're still coming forward. Wheater's got to make that. How on earth do you not make that? Billy Atadinov. He never does a damn thing right, Wheater, ever. He's terrible in this team. But anyway, as you can see, look at Kalu just dancing around them, and Yobo this time giving away. So he gets in front of him. And there's 90 seconds left to run this out. And we really are just waiting now. I mean, they look quite quick. Hibbert's quick there. So a minute left. We're still going. Johnson now needs to play up. was going to say play a ball to a Liverpool player, but obviously not. Nope. Again, oh, Kale's going in front of Aga, and Reina, quick there, very good from him there. Ooh, cleaning up Aga's mistake. So there's 20 seconds left, I think. We have one final attack maybe. It's Babacar. That should be the game now. Kalou, get it away. And I think that will be the game. And there we go, so it's another 1-0 win, a good Steven Gerrard goal. And that signs off Anfield on this game. 90 points we're up to now, so still 7-point lead over Manchester United. And yeah, so all the teams playing here, as you can see, Arsenal, Chelsea, imagine that for the last game at the Emirates, good God. Leicester again, fighting to the end. Man United, you know, being resilient as ever, but not going to be good enough, I'm afraid. We've already won. So Torres, well, basically won't be back for the City game. Everton were denied the penalty. What a shame. So Gary Mack, as you can see, I've not won for 3 games now. Thankfully they're not. Oh, are they going to be going down? Let me just have a look at the league table now as we head into the last game of the season. It is going to be between either Wolves and Sunderland as to who goes down. And we'll have a look. Actually, no, we'll look at next time. Look at Burnley. Holy moly, mother of God. Holy crap, I've just realised. Burnley. That's incredible. How on earth are they there? I didn't even know. Anyway, enough of that. Final game then. In 8 days' time, on the Sunday 26th of March 2013. It is going to be Manchester City vs Liverpool at City of Manchester Stadium, or as it is now known, the Etihad Stadium. Join me please for the final game on this series. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Goodbye for now.